welcome back to my channel. My name is TK if you are new, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I would like to take you through how I shave my hair. I'm going to show you the products that I use and just the whole process, so there should be a short video. Alright, so the first thing I want to mention is that, I've always loved natural hair. I used to have relaxed hair, and then when I started varsity I went natural. Had dreadlocks for about 12 years, and then I had a fade from 2015 until 2020. During lockdown, that's when I decided to shave my hair. I shaved my hair on lockdown because obviously the salons were closed, and I remember going to Pick and Pay to buy a trimmer, like a shaving whatever, I don't know what they call these things, and then asked my husband then to shave my hair. And after that I started shaving my own hair because I was like, okay, there's nothing to it, I can actually do it myself. And obviously when I started staying by myself, I was like, okay, perfect, but it does not really clean up my hair as well as if I was using like a shaving cream or whatever. So I remember that when I used to have a salon, we used to use this baby for the guys who would come in and shave their hair. So recently I was going through, I checked, I know you would be able to buy it at places like your Jumbo, anything that's like a hair product wholesaler. And I'm like, okay, let's see if Take A Lot has, because I don't like going to places like that, your Chinatowns, your just these places with a lot of people shopping. Yeah, I don't do well in those areas. So I was like, okay, maybe Take A Lot has, and I was happy to find this one. There's also a blue version, lazy to go fetch it right now. But yeah, Take A Lot has it, I think, for 140 Rand. It's just a powder. I'll show you how everything is. Another thing I want to discuss, so if you'll see, I've got a hairline issues here. So it's completely bald here, as in all my follicles are dead, right? And the causes of that is that when I was in primary school, as well as in my first and second year of varsity, I had a compulsive disorder, all right? Where if I am stressed, I would pull my hair. And when you tell people this, they think it's painful. It's like the same way with people who bite the nails. It's exactly that kind of thing. But this one is called, the word always tricks me, trichotillomania. I'll write it down so that you guys can see and maybe research a little bit of that. But yeah, that's how I used to deal with stress as a child. So I had dreadlocks, and it wasn't this bad, I think, at that time. But when you have dreadlocks, they're like pulling us, so it got worse. But when I did my fade, I also want to see if I can put a picture of when I had a fade. Wow, it was cute, oh my goodness. It worked because of, let's say, when you've got a fade, they shave and then it gets thicker and thicker, thicker, thicker as it goes along. So I had that and it was beautiful, but I'm really enjoying having hair. But anyway, let's stop talking. Let me show you what I'm going to use, for this process. So just like I said, I use this product. It is the Magic Shave Powder, and then I use this dish, that, and lastly I'll be using a towel. I'm gonna wait it, so let's go into it. I'm not going to talk, we'll just go through the process together.
나만 또 없네. 할 때는
the powder is gonna get, I mean, whatever, this whole cream is gonna get quite dry, and you don't want it to dry, excuse me, too quickly. So, okay, I need to see what I was saying. It's going to dry, right? And it's not ready yet because you need to leave it for about 5 to 8 minutes. So just wet your brush again and just go over it. Just a little. This can be a bit of a messy process because of the powder drying up. So make sure that you're in something that you're okay with it getting a bit messed up. Okay, too much water. Basically, this is what you do.
아직도 난 격이 흐릿하게 더 의미하게 나의 아니잖아 어제 일처럼 선명하게 나의 흔적 없지만 있는 것 같아 일상 속에도 번져 그 색깔이 바래져서 떠났지만 여전히 머물러 날 잡아주는 다가가도 멀게만 느껴져 I just wanna be with you.
So that's basically how my head looks like. And let's turn around. And yeah, all nice and clean. I love it. But in winter, generally I'll wear a wig or some hats because it's cold. But I hope you enjoyed that. Cool.